Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh!
So I want to take pictures. Okay. Let's start. Do you want to start the opening thing?
We don't really have an opening.
We don't plan for this stuff.
No.
Anyways, yeah. We're going to be putting on wigs. Mine's obviously the long wig. And
Mine's the short wig.
yeah. So we're going to do the short wig first. So
okay.
Go through this.
Ow. Okay.
That was the bobby pin.
Yeah, really hurt. But, okay, you see this lacy thing right there? That lacy circular thing? Okay? You put your forehead in there and then you just pull it back like that. And then you can style the bangs however you want.
Brush. Long wig that's styled like this, I usually don't flip it forward. I go from the back and move like to the front of my head.
So it doesn't get tangled?
Yeah. You couldn't figure that out. And so it goes forward and then you pull on the back so then it comes down. And this wig is really weird on my head.
And if you're, like, some places that sell wigs, they don't sell them, like, according to the size of your head. They just say one size fits all, which isn't true. Some people can have really big heads or really small heads. But if your head's kind of small and the wig's really big, you can always use the little clippy thing that looks like a bra strap. See that? And then you get the other one, if I can find it. I don't know if it's, like, hiding. Okay, whatever. You can hook those two little bra strap things together. And yeah, so if you're just wondering, why the heck is there wig straps? I mean, bra straps inside of my wig, you can, now you know.
And also, sometimes, like I have a really small head and this wig cap is like this wig is really small on my head. Like, it's really small. So, yeah, it won't always fit your head perfect, but, yeah. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna be a cool kid, and...
What we're gonna talk about? I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, back on topic. Okay, so, we're going to SakuraCon. This is my third time, I think.
This is my third time. I think that you went
yeah
before, so that's your fourth time, I think.
I don't know. I don't remember anything, so... Anyways, yeah, and so we're gonna be talking about cons too, or stuff.
Okay, well, one thing to expect is that it's gonna be pretty crowded, but not that bad.
There's a lot of people. It depends on what con you're going to, because like AkiCon doesn't have that many people, but there's a lot of really cool things to like buy. But SakuraCon's pretty busy.
And also, come with, like, a list of things that you're gonna do. Because, like, sometimes there might be panels that you want to go see, or, like, maybe you want to go shopping, or maybe you want to go eat. It'd really be awesome to have, like, a schedule. Because you don't want to be just sitting around and be like, what's going on right now? Because I know that SakuraCon, on their website, they have, like, a list of things that goes on during the day. Like, you can go and watch anime or something.
Yeah.
Or you can go into a panel or do other stuff. So, yeah, that's a good idea.
And when you're buying stuff, find out when they like start and when it ends, like at the end of the day, because sometimes if you don't pay attention, you don't get to buy anything because you didn't pay attention to time. That happened to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, it sucked. I only got one thing.
Yeah, and also, like, look around the whole entire convention before you blow your money on one thing. Because I remember in my first year, I got this really cool jacket, and it was like $75 because it was Gothic Lolita, and that stuff's pretty expensive. But I think you've seen it maybe before. It's my cat jacket, but whatever. Yeah, don't blow your money before you look. Because there's definitely stuff there that I wanted to get, but I didn't have the money for.
And if you're going to be making a cosplay, plan months ahead. We plan in like December. Like at the beginning of December, I start thinking about what I want to do before I actually make the outfits because it's time consuming.
Oh yeah, it's so time consuming. Like, make sure you buy the stuff that you need to buy offline like 2 months before the con.
Especially wigs, because if they don't come in time, it's
it's nerve-wracking. Yeah. See, that's what happened to me. I was going to go to Comic-Con this weekend, but sadly I'm not. Yeah, it's just sad. It's a sad story. But I didn't finish my cosplay, and I didn't buy my tickets before, so turns out they stopped selling tickets, and I wasn't able to buy anything. But, you know, whatever. There's always next year, hopefully. I mean,
Yeah.
The only reason why I really wanted to go was because Hessie was going to be there.
But also make sure to pre-order your tickets because you don't want to have to wait in line for like an hour just to get your tickets for the day.
That reminds me, like, the first year SakuraCon that I went, I was with my friends, or no, I was with my mom, or not my mom, just kind of like my mom, but I was with my friend and her mom, and we were walking to go get our tickets, and there was like no line, absolutely no line to go and sign up. Like, it was just like you walked through all these, what do you call those things? They're like divider things.
Yeah, dividers.
But you just walk through like a maze of those because there was no line for that, and you just signed right up. But then you look to the right, and there's like all the people who didn't pre-order their tickets, and they're like have sleeping bags and all this stuff, and it's like, geez, guys.
On the first 2 days, you're like really excited and you have so much energy, and then on the third day, for me, I was really tired.
It's
like
because I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's really tiring. Like after the con, you just kind of want to sleep. But if you have school like me, you have to go back the day after, and it really sucks.
That's lame. I'm only going for the first 2 days because I have church because I'm a cool kid and I go to church. But anyway, yeah. And also, make sure you have like a checklist before you go to the con of all the things, because I forgot my shoes.
Yeah, make sure you like write out all the cosplay like items that you have when you're bringing it, especially if you're gonna go to a hotel. I'm not going to a hotel this year. I'm just gonna drive back and forth. But if you're like planning to bring stuff, make sure you have a checklist of all the items that you have in the cosplay and like check them off because it's really helpful.
Yeah, I remember there was a masquerade ball thingy that we were going to
go early because if you don't, you're not gonna get in.
But anyway, I forgot my flats I was gonna wear for my dress, the outfit, and so I had to borrow my friend's sister's high heels, and I had to walk up. They're like thick. They're not thick, like tall, and they were like that thick. They were really small, and like I think they were my size, but they were like a little bit too small too, and so they were really hard to walk in, and even though they looked really pretty, they hurt my feet so bad, so I traded shoes with my friends, or with my friend, all of my friends, but, and it was just really bad.
Yeah, it's like, some things are just really hard, but, also make sure your shoes are comfortable because, but you're gonna be walking around the whole day, and if you have shoes that you don't fit your like feet or it just isn't comfortable, don't wear them. Just wear shoes, like normal shoes.
Yeah. Also,
hotels. Because we didn't really talk about that yet. Make sure that, like, if you're at a hotel, like you've actually planned like when you're going and what days you're gonna stay, because sometimes it's not fun. Yeah. Especially in the elevator, because there's tons of people sometimes. If you get a hotel that's really close to the con.
We just like have a little, if you're wearing like body paint, if you're being like a troll from Homestuck or something, take around a pack, like a freshening pack, kind of like, bring stuff to like freshen up your
like
cosplay.
bring your makeup and stuff, because makeup actually like helps your cosplay. Like, it ties your cosplay together. Also, when you're making your cosplay, like, figure out what you have to do. Like, find the things that are hardest first.
Starting out on cosplay, you should do an easy cosplay first. Like, I don't know. But do something really easy so that you don't stress yourself out with all the little details. I know I kind of went against that rule when I first sewed my own cosplay. I did the Lots of Laughs making cosplay, and that's kind of roughly, and it's kind of hard.
The first one I did by myself was Ty Lee from Avatar, and I mean, I did okay, but I probably could have done better. Also, I did Sakura from Naruto, and that one was okay, but I probably should have, like, took my time on it. But instead I procrastinated and went really fast.
Yeah, don't procrastinate. Procrastinating's a bad friend.
Yeah.
I procrastinate on everything, by the way.
Same here.
It's not good. I haven't started my cosplay yet.
26 days.
That's scary.